Gyms have been around since the late 18th century, giving them well over 200 years to change and adapt to people's needs at the time. In recent years, however, a new technology has taken a chokehold on the fitness industry, the smartphone. Phones, and specifically social media, are now an integral part of the gym community. People can share opinions, advice, and their fitness journey with the world. On the surface, that might sound like a super positive thing, but when we take a closer look, that might not be so true. So this poses the question, how has social media influenced the gym community? Even though social media is a relatively new entity, photography has been widely available and easy to access for decades. After all, a lot of social media is made up of pictures. So, if pictures and social media are so fundamentally similar, why are problems only starting now? It may simply be because of social media's role in society in general. Since we're only seeing the highlights of people's lives, we're really experiencing a distorted reality. According to a study conducted by Elio Martino and his colleagues, seeing different pictures designed to influence people's gym beliefs didn't actually do much. In this study, people were shown one of 4 scenarios. A picture of a strong man with research-based training advice written on it, that same advice but with a picture of a skinny man, another picture of that strong man but instead with the words lift big, get big, and finally the words lift big, get big with the skinny man. The results determined that there was no correlation between what people saw and how their ideas towards the gym changed. When it comes to social media, however, that's a different story. A study reviewed by psychologist Martin Graff proved that social media affects people's motivation to go to the gym. Those who were more active on social media were likely to have higher gym motivation and body consciousness. Now that we know why social media in particular affects people, let's take a look at some real-life examples of how it affects the gym community. In the past 2 years, influencer Joey Swoll has burst onto the scene of the fitness community. Racking up over 7 million followers on TikTok and 3 million followers on Instagram, Joey Swoll makes a pretty unique type of content. His videos are centered around calling out gym-goers who take advantage of social media to bully or discourage other people at the gym. He's gained the nickname the CEO of gym positivity, and that's not for no reason. Here are some of his more popular videos.
Said my form wasn't optimal. Poor little bro.
Now, before we get into Joey's reaction to these videos, I want to talk a little bit about how they can affect the gym community. For those who are already confident in the gym, these videos don't really do much because they already know the comfortability and familiarity of the gym. For new members of the community, though, seeing content like this can really discourage them from going to the gym. Seeing someone make fun of a fellow member, whether it be because of a mistake that they made or a lack of experience, can spark a fear of going to the gym for some people. And something tells me Joey will agree with me on that.
Are you really picking on a kid for content in the gym? Seriously? First off, that kid doesn't say a word to you. He's getting a great workout in, minding his own business. And he looks like he might be new to the gym, which means he's probably already intimidated to be there. How do you think he would feel seeing this video and what you did to him? How about instead of picking on him, using him as an accessory for your social media to get likes and attention, you talk to him, help him out, be his friend. Do you know how excited young kids and people that are new to the gym get when those gym veterans help them out and encourage them? How about instead of being the reason that he quits, you be the reason that he stays and succeeds? And if you can't do that, at least leave people alone. You need to do better. Mind your own business. So you want to be upset with that man, give him a dirty look, and call him oblivious in the gym, all because he walked through your video? Really? I'm sorry, but it's not his job or anybody's job to look for your camera or even care about you filming, especially when you put your camera right in the middle of a walkway. And it's not that big of a deal. You can edit it out, you can film it again, or post it as is. Nobody is going to care. And the sad part is that you knew this was wrong. You posted it anyway, then you put up a second post trying to blame it on him having bad form, as if him having bad form makes this okay. The fact is you wanted to validate you being upset because he walked through your video.
I think it's pretty obvious that Joey Swoll has the credibility to comment on these videos. I mean, he's huge. He has over a decade of experience in the gym, and he's established himself as one of the biggest fitness creators on all of social media. Joey's goal as an influencer is to make sure that people feel comfortable with going to the gym. His role as an influencer in the gym community is an outstanding example of the positive influence that social media can have. Let's move on to another influencer who has risen to fame in recent years. Alex Eubank is a fitness YouTuber with over 1.2 million subscribers on YouTube and over 2.7 million followers on TikTok and Instagram. Eubank creates lifestyle content, and since the gym is a big part of his life, it always plays a massive part in his videos. Alex actively encourages people to go to the gym in his videos, a perfect example of this being his video titled, "Things I Wish I Knew When I Started Lifting."
But one of my first mistake that I will say that I did is I wish I started sooner, 416, and then I wish that I didn't cut no carbs at all. Stupid, bro. Carbs are good for you, they fuel you, they allow you to get stronger and lift heavier. Go back, the second thing I would change is I would learn to train with adequate intensity and have a better relationship between intensity and volume. I'm just concerned because I want people to know that there's more to life. I wish I would have known this back when I was 17, 18. There's more to life than lifting weights.
Alex gets a lot of praise for being very down to earth and transparent with his fans. Even though he has more than 7 years of weightlifting experience, he makes sure his audience knows that he's not perfect. Alex documents his real, true life through social media, which is just a massive benefit to his viewers. Videos like this can be trusted because his audience knows that he really is trying to educate other gym members as much as possible. This brings us back to our original question. How does social media affect the gym community? In my opinion, it all depends on what we choose to take in and what we choose to block out. There's both really positive content and really negative content, but unfortunately, we can't really control how much of that we see. Focusing on the demoralizing content will drain you of your motivation and make you lose confidence. Blocking all that content out, though, and focusing on the positive things will help you learn more and help you be more comfortable in the gym.